Hi, I'm Ann, your local real estate expert here in Ann Arbor. Selling a home is an exciting step, but it can also come with a lot of questions, especially about costs. While most sellers think about their home's sale price, they often overlook the expenses that can eat into their profit. That's why in today's video, we're going to break down the hidden costs of selling your home in Ann Arbor. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of these costs, how to plan for them, and tips to minimize them. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about closing costs. These are some of the biggest expenses sellers face, yet they're often misunderstood. In Ann Arbor, closing costs for sellers typically range from 6% to 10% of the final sales price. These costs include things like agent commissions, title fees, and transfer taxes. The largest chunk usually goes to real estate agent commissions, which are typically around 5 to 6% of the sale price. This fee is split between the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. For example, if you sell your home for $400,000, you might pay $24,000 in agent commissions. While this number might seem high, it's important to remember that agents handle everything from marketing and showings to negotiations and paperwork, which can ultimately help you sell your home faster and for a higher price. Next up are title fees. These cover the cost of transferring the property's title to the new owner. In Ann Arbor, title insurance and associated fees usually range from $500 to $2,000, depending on the value of your home. Title insurance protects both you and the buyer from any legal disputes over property ownership. This is a necessary expense to ensure a smooth transaction. Transfer taxes are another cost that sellers often overlook. In Michigan, sellers are responsible for paying state and county transfer taxes when they sell a property. The current rate is $8.60 per $1,000 of the sale price. So, for a home of $400,000, you'd pay about $3,440 in transfer taxes. This cost is non-negotiable and something to factor into your budget. Now let's discuss inspection repairs. Before finalizing a sale, buyers typically hire a home inspector to assess the property. If the inspection reveals issues like a leaky roof, faulty plumbing, or outdated electrical systems, the buyer may request repairs or negotiate a credit toward the cost of fixing these problems. While some repairs might be minor, others can be more significant and expensive. It's a good idea to address any known issues before listing your home to avoid surprises during inspection. For example, if you know your HVAC system is on its last legs, consider repairing or replacing it before listing. Doing so can prevent delays in the selling process and make your home more appealing to buyers. A pre-listing inspection can also help you identify potential problems up front, giving you the opportunity to fix them on your terms rather than under the pressure of closing negotiations. Another hidden cost to consider is staging. As we've discussed in previous videos, staging can significantly impact how quickly your home sells and for how much. In Ann Arbor, professional staging can range from $500 to $3,000, depending on the size of your home and the level of service you choose. While this might seem like an added expense, it's often worth the investment. Staged homes tend to sell faster and at higher prices because they help buyers envision the property as their future home. If professional staging isn't in your budget, there are still cost-effective ways to enhance your home's appeal. Simple steps like decluttering, deep cleaning, and adding fresh flowers or neutral decor can make a big difference without breaking the bank. Let's move on to utility costs and holding costs. If your home sits on the market for a while, you'll still need to cover expenses like electricity, water, and property taxes. These ongoing costs can add up, especially if your home takes longer to sell than expected. To minimize holding costs, make sure your home is priced correctly from the start and marketed effectively to attract buyers quickly. Another expense that sellers sometimes overlook is moving costs. While this isn't directly tied to the sale of your home, it's an important part of the process. Whether you're hiring professional movers or renting a truck for a do-it-yourself move, you'll want to budget for these expenses. In Ann Arbor, the cost of professional movers typically ranges from $1,000 to $3,000, depending on the size of your home and the distance of your move. If you're selling a home with a mortgage, don't forget about payoff fees. When you sell your home, you'll need to pay off any remaining balance on your mortgage. Your lender may also charge a small fee for processing the payoff, typically around $100 to $300. Be sure to request a payoff statement from your lender before closing to understand the exact amount. For those selling a condo or a home in a neighborhood with a homeowners association, there may be HOA transfer fees, homeowner association transfer fees. These fees cover the cost of transferring HOA membership to the new owner and can range from $200 to $500. Additionally, you'll need to ensure that all HOA dues are paid up to date before closing. Finally, let's talk about capital gains taxes. If you've lived in your home for less than 2 years or your home has significantly increased in value, you may be subject to capital gains taxes on the profit from the sale. However, many sellers in Ann Arbor qualify for an exclusion. For example, if you've lived in your home for at least 2 out of the last 5 years, you can exclude up to $250,000 of profit if you're single or $500,000 if you're married. Be sure to consult with a tax professional to understand your specific situation. Now that we've covered the hidden costs of selling your home in Ann Arbor, let's talk about some ways to minimize these expenses. First, work with an experienced local real estate agent who can help you navigate the selling process efficiently. They can advise you on which repairs or updates will provide the best return on investment and ensure your home is priced competitively to sell quickly. Second, plan ahead. Budget for staging, closing costs, and any necessary repairs before listing your home. A little preparation can go a long way to avoiding unexpected expenses down the road. Finally, don't be afraid to negotiate. While some costs like transfer taxes are non-negotiable, others like repair credits or staging services may have room for flexibility. Selling your home is a major financial decision, and understanding the full scope of costs involved is key to maximizing your profit. By planning for these hidden costs and working with the right professionals, you can navigate the process with confidence and achieve your selling goals. If you're thinking about selling your Ann Arbor home and want expert experience every step of the way, I'm here to help. Contact me for a personalized consultation, and let's work together to create a plan that gets your home sold quickly and profitably. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more real estate tips and insights. I'll see you in the next one.